friend of mine, very, very good friend of mine, he called me yesterday out the blue, which is he's just not the sort of person that calls you. So I'm like, all right. So he calls me up and he's like, dude, I haven't told you like how proud I am of you, like of what you've done this year. And I'm like, where, dude, where is this coming? What are you saying? Where is this coming from? Because basically, and I've talked about this before, end of December last year, early January, in between that period, my family were on holiday, and I'm very fortunate that that happens. But I was in a terrible place, right? I say terrible. I'd come from a terrible place, and this is what people have to understand about life, right? And being in different places. Like you would not, you know of me. You see what I do. Like I'm pretty out there in terms of how I go about my day. Before.
You're very open, like we like timestamps. Charles is having lunch and a cigar for breakfast. Charles is having dinner at this Thai place.
Absolutely. I've done that timestamping for so long. Yeah. I just love it. I think it kind of it's just I like that kind of snapshot of the moment.
Yeah. You know what? Honestly, I swear to God, I don't watch anyone's stories but yours. I swear. I don't watch anyone's stories, but I just find yours just so real. I just find
it is. It's just like actually, I'm gonna take a shot of this, and then that'll be like, you'll be on the story.
That's a privilege, bro.
There we go. Well, let's get you there. There we go. Beautiful.
I just love stuff. I'm like, this guy. He's just telling exactly. He's not filtering it or
no. This is it.
You're just telling it literally.
I've never filled a photo and never will. Because it is what it is. And honestly, some of the monotony of life is to be really appreciated and enjoyed. I was watching a bit of The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, the guy from WWE, and now obviously a huge movie star, being interviewed by Joe Rogan, and they were talking about that. Like, people don't understand. Like, again, Joe Rogan talks about this, and I find it funny too. Like, the word like enjoy the journey is so overused by everyone, but like it's pivotal. Like listen, this business I started this year, and like back to my friend being proud, like I am just proud of the fact, going back a little bit to December, January of last year, I had come out of hospital on the 13th of May 2022, and for 6 months, give or take, I would wake up at 1 p.m. each day. I'd go to bed at 10 p.m. So it's not like I was going to bed late. That was what was happening. I would barely be able to get out of bed. I wouldn't say anything, and I mean nothing, like zero, for all that period of time. There was nothing. I was, to be honest with you, I never thought of this, but I was pretty much like that older guy I mentioned to you. Like, I was a vegetable, dude. There was no other way.
It's like you're in a coma, almost comatose.
Totally. I may as well have been in a bed on an IV drip. That's as much activity I was doing. We
call that in medicine. I don't know if you come across the word stupor.
No.
Yeah, so the psychiatric word is stupor or catatonia.
Catatonia, I've heard about that.
Yeah. So it's essentially being flat. I hate to use the word flat as a pancake. No, that's what you are. You're flat in mood. Wow. And you're flat. I think you're literally flat. You're lying in bed for like 18 hours. So and that is, again, the absolute motivation drains from you.
Yes.
And your body goes into survival mode. Your mind goes into survival mode, and your mind says, I need to conserve energy. So that's the human instinct. Your brain is there to keep you alive. Wow. And that's the primitive brain, isn't it? So it's very, very common.